What it do, what it do, what it do. Welcome to 773 Oracle and Tarot, the YouTube. I want to give a warm welcome to all 112 of my subscribers. Thank you all. That's 112 subscribers I didn't think I was going to get. Welcome back, and thank you for making a diva feel loved, okay? And if you just so happened to come across my channel, why don't you hit that subscription button? I'd love to have you as part of the family. And so, with that being said, let's get in to the remix from the reading that I started on my Instagram. And my Instagram, if you want to hear the first portion of this reading, my Instagram, the link is in the description, in the bio of this channel. And yeah, if you just happen on this channel, please hit that subscription button. I'd love to have you. And then at the end, if you'd care to like, share, and follow, that's a free way of helping this channel, support this channel. And, engagement feels good. So with that being said, all right, let's get into it. So for these downloads for October the 10th, it's Tuesday, October the 10th, 2023, we are using the Psychic Reading Cards by Debbie Malone. And that is a rock pool production. And we're doing The Universe Has Your Back by our girl, Gabrielle Bernstein. And that is Hay House. There you go. Hay House. So before we get into it, let me just remind you guys that today, today, August the 10th, Pluto turns direct, babies. 6 months of bullshit is over. Our high irritability, being in our feelings, our finances being all messed up, all that shit changes tonight. Pluto turns direct. So can you feel a brand new day, like they would say in The Wiz? Shit. So with that being said, let's get into it. All right. So Universe Has Your Back, Gabrielle Bernstein. We pulled I Surrender to a Power Greater Than Me. So this card right here, collective, this card right here, let me get down here. There we go. This card right here, we're talking about divine intelligence. We're talking about source. So let's talk about it. All right? Let's talk about it. So once you decide that you want good, once you decide that you want a good life, the universe will start moving things for you to have it. The people you will need will appear. The healing you need will happen. The doors you need open will unlock. And once you truly, sincerely decide, that's when miracles happen. And but it's like, well, what is that? What is the it that will happen? It's infinite intelligence, collective, and it's available to all of us at every moment. And it's always guiding us. It's always supporting us. It's always out ahead of us, orchestrating things on our behalf. So, I call it divine guidance. I call it source, because when I use the word God, it brings with it too many religious connotations, and I'm not interested in religion as I'm interested in spirituality. So as I know it, let me just break this down. God is consciousness. Not a creator. God is a source of creation itself. It, and when you hear what I said, it, not he nor she, it is not interdependent of us. It is the totality of everything. So when I call, let me take a step back. In the book of Genesis, it goes through, the first thing was like, in the beginning there was darkness, and God said, let there be light. And we go all the way into, the sixth day where God created man in God's image. Let me say that again because I fumbled over my words. On the sixth day, God created man in God's image. And what that means is that God didn't hold anything back. You are just like God. In your own little universe, you are just like God. So when I call myself God, I'm not talking about my personal self. I'm talking about the expression of the God self that is inside of me. The verb, the energy, not the noun. And once you think God is a noun, a person, place, or a thing, you separate yourself from it, and immediately you immediately become a limited person. And that's what separates the believer's religion from the knower's spiritual. And that's where I'm at with this. All right. So, again, you got to surrender yourself to a power greater than you, meaning give up your limiting beliefs and know that you are not only made in God's image, but your origin is of a divine source. By your birthright, by your divine birthright, you can do anything that you want. And that's what brings us to this eagle. Okay. So, in the deck, it's 12, but 1 + 2 is 3. And we're talking acknowledgement, creativity, growth, development, abundance, the power of 3. It could also mean the birth of a child. But when we're talking about this, again, numerologically, the number, the card is congruent because we're talking about acknowledgement. Okay. So, excuse me. So with that being said, collective, here we got, the universe, by virtue of picking this card, the universe wants us to know that we have the ability to see our current situation at a bird's eye view. So like when the eagle is a powerful bird. It's got strength, it's got courage, and when it flies, it reaches great heights. So this card is here to let us know that great changes are about to take place in our lives. All right? So spiritually, we are about to be lifted to new heights and access new dimensions within ourselves. We're going to be able to, experience more divine downloads, quicker, things of that nature. This eagle card is confirmation that we are on the right path. So this is a gentle reminder for us to, believe in our own inner strength. Once again, I surrender to a power greater than me. Go past the me and go past to that divine source of energy that's inside of you, collective. All right. So, when the eagle flies and it soars, you can you can see it's soaring above, our own perspective. It's seen everything in all directions and has the ability to change directions with ease. As human beings, sometimes we feel we are unable to see our life, from all perspective. So it's time to think and be free like an eagle and allow yourself the chance to change the path or redirect your thoughts from your current path that no longer resonates with you. It's time to understand that making changes can be a positive experience, and you may sometimes get stuck in life, and the fear, the things, we fear the things that we can't see or we can't understand. And this eagle here is to assure us that it is time. This is not the time for the fear. It's time for strength, clarity, and great spiritual changes. This is Tuesday. Pluto went direct. The universe is working in our favor. Collective, let go of those limiting beliefs. Even if no one else believes in you, you believing in yourself is all the fuck you need. That's it. That's all, collective. That's all I got for this. Woo. All right, collective. So again, we're going to look past our limitations. We're going to soar like this eagle. We're going to look at things in the bigger picture. And we're going to make the correct adjustments and the correct realignments that we make to get us resonating on the path that we're supposed to be on. That's it. That's all, collective. If this message resonated with you, please pass it along to somebody. Maybe the blessing that they're looking for. While I'm in the asking mood, please like, please share, please follow, please subscribe. Everything that I just asked you to do is free, and it helps this channel. With that being said, collective, thank you for your time. You all stay blessed.